Hotel and Casino right off the boardwalk here in Atlantic City, where the crowd is ready to see some women's action, scheduled for 4 rounds in the junior bantamweight division, and I'm anxious to see Yolanda Gonzalez. I saw her box last week, Sean, and she looked very impressive against Bridget Riley. That fight was stopped due to a cut, and they gave it to Riley, but I thought Gonzalez was winning that fight.
And surprised, so does she. She said she cut her in the second over the right eye. She said it won 4 out of 5 rounds, and she said she felt like they stopped it premature. But she didn't get the dig. She says she's put that fight behind her, but she'll try to turn it around tonight if she can get a victory over Gracie Roca.
Look at many of the boxing fans here inside the sands.
Fans at the sand.
So Yolanda Gonzalez from nearby Kearney, New Jersey. Gracie from New York. Scheduled for 4 rounds.
Some of the crowd. Look at there's a familiar face. Isn't that the funny man, Bob Newhart?
If not, it's his twin.
Maybe him. You never know here at the Sands.
Recognize him.
James Coker. 12-0-1, 6 KOs from San Antonio.
Inside the Sands Hotel and Casino here in Atlantic City, getting ready for junior bantamweights. Scheduled for 4 rounds. The ladies going at it. Yolanda Gonzalez and Gracie Roca. Tail of the tape on these two. Tell us a few things.
And I think what you read mostly into this tail of the tape is the big difference in the height and reach favors Gonzalez. She says she'll box from the outside to get full advantage of that reach. 8 inches. She'll be able to pick Roca apart, she hopes, from long range.
The rules here: 2-minute rounds for the ladies. No standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. The fighters can't be saved by the bell in any round. The ref or the doctor can stop the fight, and if there's a headbutt that occurs, they go to the scorecards once the fight is half over. Look at Gracie Roca.
Busy style. She throws a lot of punches, very aggressive. She is pumped up about this fight.
Chinese and Panamanian. She knew who Roberto Duran was. Lives in New York now. Former gymnast. We spoke to Gracie and got her thoughts on this bout tonight, and here's what she had to say.
This should be a very tough fight for me. I don't know anything about my opponent except that she has fought my last 2 opponents in the past and has beaten them.
She has a lot to look forward to. A couple of opponents in the past. She knows that Gonzalez is going to be a tough road to hoe.
Well, she'll find out in a hurry about this young lady. Again, I saw her fight for the first time just last week, and I was very impressed with her boxing skills and her power and her accuracy.
Very positive about her career. She says boxing is similar to law because of strategy. I think ahead, I beat opponents, and I search for the truth. And the truth, she hopes, is a victory over Gracie Roca.
And we had a chance to talk to Gonzalez about her fight plan tonight.
I don't know much about her, but my basic plan is going to be to start with the jab, see what she has, and look to set her up, and hopefully at one point unload that right hand and perhaps it'll be a quick one.
The jab is the most important weapon of boxing, both offense and defense, and she realizes you set the jab, everything else works.
And we'll throw it up to Ed Darian with the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Corona's World Class Championship Boxing, presented by CSI Sports in association with the Sands Hotel and Casino, Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing, Excel Entertainment, Pennzoil and Corona, La Cerveza Más Fina, is approved by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, the Honorable Larry Hazard Commissioner, the Honorable Jerry Gormley Chairman, Stephen Katz, member of the board. Our judges, Lynn Carter, Lawrence Layton, and John Poteray. In the ring at this time, the man in charge of the scheduled 4-round junior bantamweight bout, referee Samuel Verouet. And now, my good friends, introducing the principals. First, in the red corner, wearing the black trunks, she weighed in at 115 pounds. From New York City, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome aboard Gracie Roca. And her opponent in the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with the black trim. She weighed in at even 114 pounds. This young lady hails from Kearney, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Yolanda, the prosecutor Gonzalez.
You receive your instructions in the corners. Any questions from this side? From this side, touch them up. Let my commence at all times. Good luck.
So we're set to go. Junior bantamweights, 4 rounds. Remember, in the women's game, 2 minutes rounds.
They go by quickly. For us, they won't for them, but they will for us.
Gonzalez has a tremendous physique. You can see how muscular, long, lean muscles this young lady.
You know, she got into boxing last year, 2000, just to stay in shape. She said weightlifting was boring, but you can see she's certainly been lifting some weights there. She saw the action of boxing and wanted to start. She said she just fell in love with the sport. She describes her style as a boxer. Best punch, she says, the right cross. She is naturally right-handed, trying to set that right hand up. Here in this first round, didn't know what to expect from Gracie. So she was going to utilize this first round to feel out a good right hand.
That's more than a feel-out right hand by Gonzalez, who packs power and lands a hook, and there's an eye-down of Roca. Off balance a little bit, but was caught with the left hook.
Buckled her knees. She hit her with the left hook. Showed the right hand, and then the left hook. Big power, both hands for Yolanda Gonzalez.
Gonzalez in the white trunks, Gracie in the black. One of the things that Gonzalez told me she is really trying to work on is when her opponent comes forward is not to go straight back, to take a step to the right or the left. We haven't had the opportunity to see her do that because she's coming forward in this first round.
Going forward, I feel that Gracie Roca had no idea what to expect in this fight. She right now is on the defensive track. Yolanda Gonzalez from nearby Kearney, New Jersey. A few fans here in the crowd.
Good utilization of the ring by Gonzalez. Very accurate, landing the right, put Gracie down with the left hook as we come under 15 seconds to go here in round number 1 from the Sands. Good round for Yolanda Gonzalez. In the corner of Yolanda Gonzalez, who scored that knockdown.
Se te fue ya toda la cosita que tenía dentro. Ok, entra con combinaciones ahora con el chamaquito, ok. No te va a aguantar la derecha, la tocaste y no te des cuenta, ¿viste? Cuando le tira a la derecha, trabájale adentro, lado a lado. Te está yendo muy lejos.
Body punches from Lenny de Jesus, the veteran trainer. Here is Yolanda on the attack with that big left hook. That is the punch right there that buckled the knees and forced the standing 8 count from the referee. And a little bit later in the round, it was the big right hand that did the damage. This is a girl in Yolanda Gonzalez who has power, equal power, either one of her hands. There's Pasquale Rouse giving instructions to Gracie. Don't pull your head up. Keep your head, keep your chin down. Tuck your chin. Very important to fight.
Round 2 from the sands. Yolanda Gonzalez in the white trunks, Gracie Roca in the black. Good first round for Gonzalez, who scored the flash knockdown, therefore a 10-8 round. These are 2-minute rounds again. Here's that hook again and a jab, and she does everything off the jab, which you mentioned earlier. We both feel the same way, Sean. The most important punch in boxing. If you're a left-hander, you know, the right jab, obviously. If you're a right-hander, the left jab.
You don't know what to do with your jab. Get that left-handed. Get the jab in your opponent's face. They don't see your big power punch. That's why people stand in that position. People ask me why boxers stand with their power punch behind them. You set that power up with your passive hand. Dominant power. There she is trying to set that power. Yolanda. Just saying, yell with her punches. Combinations from both. And this is what Gracie must do. They throw caution and win now. Just start throwing punches. She is waiting too much. In that first round, she was so defensive she didn't get her hands moving.
I asked her what from gymnastics has helped her in the fight game, and she said balance. Right now, though, she's going to be unbalanced if she takes a few more of those right hands from Gonzalez, who's controlling the fight, being very aggressive, landing shots. There's a counter from Roca.
She's getting hit. Gracie's going to be doing that pirouette. Not to be confused with referee Sam's pirouette.
Fighter. Coming up on 10 seconds to go in round number 2. Scheduled for 4 rounds in the junior bantamweight division.
Good round for Gracie. Well, Yolanda Gonzalez, we've seen power in both her hands. In that second round, she had Gracie coming after her. Don't leave your head. Able to utilize some of the aggressiveness from that girl, Gracie Roca, for her own benefit. If you get your opponent coming after you, you can use his aggression to your benefit by hitting them as they come in. There's a couple of good jabs and a nice combination from Gonzalez. Puts the combinations together. Combination punching is what knocks opponents out. Very difficult to knock out an opponent with just one punch.
Keep it there. Put the pressure and work.
Just what Hector is telling Gracie. Pasquale Rouse in that corner.
Round number 3, James Smith along with Sean O'Grady from the sands. First bout of the evening, the junior bantamweight division. Gonzalez with a record of 6-3, 3 KOs. Roca with a record of 0-1-1. There's a nice right hand. Roca came back though with a combination of her own.
But her knee hit the canvas, so they wiped the gloves. She was moving in, and her knee just went a little bit too low. They told her in between rounds, throw punches, and that's what she came out to do. Gracie Roca, New York City.
Both of these young ladies have jobs when they're not fighting. You mentioned Gonzalez, an attorney, and Roca owns an investment company.
Step back, girl. Step back. Step back.
Boxing lessons. She seemed befuddled that first round. The second round, she got a little bit more comfortable. Wow, what a right hand from Gonzalez there. Take a look at the lights. Something you don't want to see as a boxer. You know, when you get hit with a shot like that, boxers make exercises so the head doesn't fly like that when they get hit. Roca might want to try those. Horrible impression on the judges when you hit with a shot like that.
Step back.
Here Gonzalez attempted to go to the body. For the most part, she's been head hunting and been very accurate in doing so.
It's working, don't change it.
There's There she went straight back, Sean. That's one of the things she says she was trying to eliminate, and it's a habit a lot of fighters, especially young ones, get into it, going straight back instead of taking a step to the side.
Dangerous thing to do, but she's getting a lot on her mind. Her mother's recuperating. She's trying to dedicate this fight to her ill mother, who hopefully will recover very soon.
If you don't want to move, you're not going to stop the fight. Hold your hand here and get closer. You want to point to fight, you got too much reach. Hold your hand here, move in. Move in, you have to fight. Well, you indeed, you have to fight.
Tells you what round it is, doesn't it?
Exactly.
This is the last round, huh?
Yes.
Okay, you have to fight. Hold your hand
But
here.
in the third, more
And
good action from Gonzalez.
Last round, touch up, okay?
Roca, they have tried to get her to move in more and throw punches, closing her eyes and just moving in, throwing shots. And she did better that round, but I think it was the hard punching of Yolanda Gonzalez that got her the round.
Fourth and final round.
Last round.
Junior bantamweight battle. Yolanda Gonzalez in the white trunks. Gracie Roca in the black. And I have Gonzalez ahead by 4 points. She scored the knockdown in round 1. I made that a 2-point round, and I gave her the other 2 rounds. Game effort by Roca, but she's been outclassed thus far.
Well, Roca has progressively gotten better each round. That was another big right hand just on the head of Roca. She really got better every round. By the 9th or 10th round, she'd really do well. She might be in the real round. Unfortunately, it's only going 4.
You know, we mentioned that Gonzalez just fought last week. Did you ever fight, a week later?
Two fights in a week.
Good combination there by Gonzalez.
You're in shape, you're ready to fight. You fight your way into shape too, and that's what Yolanda's doing. There's a little shuffle from Yolanda Gonzalez. A lot of talent from this young lady.
Good movement. Again, utilizing this entire ring and just totally outclassing Gracie Roca. Practicing the Gonzalez shuffle there. Not quite the way Ali did it, but
trying to fake her opponent. Look, she puts her hand down, hey, look over here, waves it, and then cracks her with the other hand.
That's a Sugar Ray Leonard maneuver there. Blood now, blood coming out of the nose, it looks like, of Roca.
Yeah, Roca's tough. She's going longer than I thought she would go. Not knowing what to expect, she has hung tough throughout this fight. That's the thing about these female boxers, they have great hearts.
And you can see it, and good skills in the case of Yolanda Gonzalez.
Good showing from Yolanda Gonzalez. The muscles in her back. There's Gracie Roca. I don't think she went down, but she certainly tried. But she got closer every round to winning one.
We are at the Sands on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. Going to have the decision of our first bout with Yolanda Gonzalez and Gracie Roca. And let's get the announcement from Ed Darian.
From the Sands Hotel and Casino here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, I've got the scoring, and here it is. All 3 judges, Lawrence Layton, Lynn Carter, and John Potteret, each score 40-35. For the winner, by unanimous decision, Yolanda Gonzalez.
And it's exactly the way I had it scored.
And me. I also had it scored that way. Yolanda Gonzalez really showed what she can do tonight.